Welcome to the world's fastest half mile, where Bristol will host race 2 of the Canyon Cup Series Season 2. Where we have 48 cars get ready to go 12 laps around the last great Coliseum. Travis Quapple seeks 2 in a row today. Will it be him or another upset? We're going to go trackside and we will find out.
The most famous words in motorsports. Please welcome your Grand Marshal, NASCAR living legend and longtime STP brand ambassador, Richard Petty.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
And as 48 cars roll off onto the track, we are going to take a look at your starting lineup. On row number 1, you have Jeff Gordon and Jimmy Johnson. On row number 2, you have Austin Dillon and the rookie Ryan Truex. Row 3, you have Clint Boyer and Travis Quapple, last race winner. Then you have Eric Almirola and Tony Stewart. Then you have Landon Castle and Dale Earnhardt Jr. Row 6 has Justin Allgaier and Brian Scott. Then you have Marcus Ambrose and Greg Biffle. Row 8 you have Blake Cook and Bobby Labonte. Then you have Brian Vickers and Matt Kenseth. Row 10 has Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch. Row 11 has Dave Blaney and Casey Kane. Row 12 has Joey Logano and Paul Menard. Then you have Kurt Busch and Danica Patrick. Then you have Carl Edwards and Michael Waltrip. Then you have Ryan Blaney and Ryan Newman. Casey Mears and Trevor Bayne make up row 16. In row 17 you have Cole Witt and AJ Allmendinger. Then you have Brad Keselowski and Alex Bowman. Then you have Kevin Harvick and Jamie McMurray. Then you have Josh Wise and Ricky Stenhouse. In row 21, you have David Gilliland and Parker Kligerman. Then you have Martin Truex Jr. and Kyle Larson. Then you have Reed Sorensen and Michael McDowell. And running it out, you have Michael Annetts and David Reagan. Here's your race info. You have 12 laps, 48 cars, and this is the second race of Season 2, ready to get it started. And the pace car pulls in. Here we go. Green flag is out. Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson will lead us down to it. Jeff Gordon's out to an early lead coming down the backstretch. And as again, the fan out going down the back. Coming in the turn 3 off of turn 4. Jeff Gordon's going to lead the first lap. We got a car on the wall. Clint Boyer scrapes the wall. He manages to gather it back up. And Jeff Gordon is starting to work on a little bit of a lead there on Jimmy Johnson. He's going to lead the second lap. And we got 3 wide. Clint Boyer's going to make a move. He's going to clear Austin Dillon and Ryan Truex to take that position. And coming down the backstretch, we got a car sideways, come back up the track, car on his side. Riding the wall, that is the 33 of Brian Scott. They're going to bring out our first yellow flag of the afternoon. Both heavily torn up race cars. We're going to take a look at the replay here. It'll be at the top of your screen. Coming in the frame here, Tony Stewart gets turned. I think that was Eric Almirola or Dale Jr. And that caused, yeah, that looks like Eric Almirola got into him there. And look at Brian Scott get up on his side. And lands back on his wheels, fortunately. But unfortunately, those 2 cars will be taken back to the garage where they will spend the rest of their afternoon. And we're ready to restart here on lap 5 out of 12. It's going to be Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson leading us back to it. He's going to spin his tires. Clint Boyer, Jimmy Johnson are going to split the difference coming down the back straightaway. We got a new leader. It's that 48 car, Jimmy Johnson. And they're left 3 wide back in the pack. Jeff Gordon is struggling to maintain position as he's going to be struggling to hold on to the 3rd position with Ryan Truex there. Jimmy Johnson's going to lead another lap. And we're 3 wide again back in the pack. Clint Boyer's peeking to the inside. Looks like he's going to try and take that position away. We got a new leader, the 15 car Clint Boyer, and we got a car around. Austin Dillon gets turned back up to the track, and we got a parking lot here on the front straightaway. Dale Jr., Austin Dillon, Justin Allgaier. There's Bobby Labonte. He's also in it. Major crash here. There's Marcus Ambrose. He got a piece of it as well. And we're going to find a replay here. There's what's left of the 9 car. Here's a replay. We're going to see what happened. There's a 3 car. Keep your eyes on him. He gets turned around. He's the first car around. There's Eric Amarola. He's 2 for 2 today for taking out cars. He comes back up the track and gets clobbered by Justin Allgaier. And you can see Marcus Ambrose drive up underneath Dale Jr. We're going to get another replay here. There's Austin Dillon get lifted off the ground by Eric Amarola. And he gets turned into the inside wall hard. Comes back up the track into Justin Allgaier. And it was just on from there. You can see Dale Jr. get kind of turned in late there. Nowhere to go for Marcus Ambrose. He will unfortunately will not be able to drive it away. He will be towed back to the garage. Bobby Labonte's day is done. So is Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s day. And then Justin Allgaier, who had a pretty nasty hit. And then the 3 car is also out of the race. That wreck is going to set up a green-white checkered. Here we go for 2 laps here at Bristol. Clint Boyer, Jimmy Johnson will lead us down to it. Clint Boyer's going to spring out to the lead. Jeff Gordon with a nice rebound. He's sitting there in second. Clint Boyer will lead us at the white flag. So the pack starts to form behind him. Clint Boyer's going to slide up the racetrack. Here comes Jeff Gordon, who's inside. Going down into turn 3. They're side by side coming out of turn 4. There's contact. They're in the wall. Jeff Gordon is going to win here at Bristol. There's Clint Boyer. He is up in flames against the wall. His car is destroyed. That car has been in the wall probably at least twice, 2 other times today. And here's a replay. Clint Boyer, he's going to slide up the hill. That allows Jeff Gordon to get up under him, going down into turn 3. And Jeff Gordon just had the preferred line, and man, what a finish that was. And then there's Clint Boyer. What a heartbreak for that number 15 team. And it looks like we're going to see a burnout from Jeff Gordon. Congratulations to Racindale 72 on his first K&N Cup Series victory. We are going to take a look at your finishing results. Bringing home the win was Racindale 72. Then you have Alan Caganero in the 15. NASCAR Mazda in the 37. In the 43. Then you have the 48 car bringing home in 4th. Then you have the 3 Joe Gibbs guys right there, 11th, 12th, and 13th. Cody Parker down there in the 22. Zach Reel in the 66, who led a little bunch of laps at Watkins Glen. He's up there. Then here's a bunch of other guys. There's Racer Dude 99 in the 42 car. He's sitting 22nd in points. He dropped quite a bit from this performance today. He'll be looking to turn things around. There's the rest of your top 40 actually. Here's the rest of your finishing results. Most of those guys got taken out in a wreck except for the 26. He's the only one that did not get caught up in a wreck. But anyway, here's your points. Here's how everybody stacks up. Racindale 72 is your new points leader. Then you have Riley White's last race winner at Watkins Glen. He's 2 points out. Max Grady in the 35, sitting there in 3rd. Here's the rest. Your top 20. I'll let you find your name. Then you have the 13 car of Dale Scott sitting there in 21st. And there's a 95 car of Colin Ward sitting down there at 40th in points, 70 points out. We'll have to look for a rebound here. And there's the rest. Chase Kendrick in that 3 car. Man, he's got to find some momentum there. Get himself back in this championship hunt. But anyway, that's it for me today, guys. I thank you guys so much for watching Race 3 from the Brickyard. I'll see you guys there next time. Total frames 1,850 even. And congrats to Racindale 72 on his first win. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys later. See you guys.